Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Final Fantasy X. So last time we got a little bit more information about the world, and I actually need to go through the sphere grid and actually reassign some skills here. Um, so let's see here. All right, so we can move to here, and then use a speed sphere here. So that increases agility by 1 and accuracy by 1. So I don't know how much the points for accuracy, strength, and all that stuff is going to really total out to. Just because with some games, like 1 point of strength can be rather large, whereas other games, 1 point of strength can be absolutely nothing. So I know, like in older Final Fantasies, like 5 strength was a lot. So let's see here. So I don't need to move back this way, so I can just move to this one. Alright, so evasion by 2 points. So this is, yeah, to the lock side. So no shock, no frost. So now we can take care of all the different elements other than water, which we should be able to get after she gets another level up here. See here, so okay, like alright, so the bottom is the lock side. Alright, get there. So his lock number 1 is right up here. So going down this way is also another lock 1. But this takes him over to where Wakka is. So I'd rather leave that. Tidus is straight up. And Yuna is over to the left, so I guess he's supposed to be going over to the right. Just because that seems like that's the only thing that he isn't really heading towards something that everyone else already has. So I guess we can move here. Wait, no. No, all three of those directions just lead us to something that someone else is on. So Wakka here, Tidus straight up, and Yuna to the left. So does he just like? I guess if we like go around and start going down this way, we can do it that way. Yeah. But even so, like that still takes us down that direction. Alright, well. Speed Sphere to raise up agility, and Mana Sphere to raise up maximum MP. And I guess I'm just going to be kind of heading around that side for him. Alright, then we've got Waka here. Let's go ahead and move. So he's got level 1 locked there, so he can't do anything from there. But we can start moving him around this side. Rising up his maximum HP. And maximum MP. That's good. So, but I gotta say, like, Lulu's image really doesn't do her justice. I don't think that it looks that great compared to, like, a lot of the other characters. But...
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright, so it wants me to go straight up. This has got some writing on it.
Kimahri, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Okay, so he's supposed to be like a blue mage then. I'm assuming that fire works on plants? So rage, I guess. Okay, so seed cannon. Well, it's another couple of points here. Magic defense by 2 points. Magic increased by 2 points. Increase the size of my map here so I can take a better look at the map. Okay, well, I'm assuming that those guys are the ones I'm supposed to be heading towards. Alright, so half to fire, but takes 50% more from, it's like water.
Ha! Oh yeah!
I can take care of those alone, huh?
So,
Need a good jolt?
okay, so lightning heals him. Takes 50% damage from.
I'm ready.
All right, so I think I kind of understand it there.
Aid us.
So water.
Anyone thirsty?
So I guess the best thing I can do is just like swap out between all the characters because only the ones in active combat actually get any spear points.
You called? Yeah.
I guess I should switch out.
Now what?
So
Burn.
So the level up system is quite different. Yeah, this just takes me straight back to where that other place was for the two guys.
Take that. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I do want to switch out here. Let's go ahead and null shock.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Alright, vulnerable to ice.
Freeze.
Alright. Go ahead. Cure Titus. I guess just basic attack.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Alright, well, I guess we can check out this side here.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
So, let's try Lancet on this guy. Nope. Okay. Didn't get anything out of it. Alright, so this game definitely doesn't feel like, we've got like a level up in the classic like RPG sense where...
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Alright, so... Then what about the guys that were over here then?
Oh yeah!
I'm here.
So about the Yuna, use Cure on Lulu, she took a little bit of damage. So about the Walker, finish off the...
Take that!
So I do think that Blue Mages, or basically characters that can use enemy skills, I do think that that's kind of interesting. Just because that allows you to kind of, suppose that feeds in the forest, be on your guard. Team to Remedy, okay.
Focus on the fight.
No worries.
So I did think that it was kind of interesting. It's just one of those things where it can be a little bit tedious to actually like get
Make way!
a lot of the abilities. It's like with Final Fantasy VII when you got the enemy skill materia. You had to get the enemies to actually use the skill on you, which could be quite annoying.
Told ya!
Especially like some of them with like, what was the name of that skill? I think it was like Beta or something. Alright, I'm guessing I probably shouldn't go and try to fight that thing. That was a nice dodge there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Yuna and heal up
Let them come.
Yamari. Then let's try Lancet on this guy. Nope. Okay. We can swap out to Walker. This guy's just missing all over the place. It's good for me.
Newbie here!
Sorry.
Alright. So, got a whole bunch of new stuff here. So we just jump all the way over here. Go ahead and buff up maximum MP. Buff up the strength. So this way, extract speed. Looks like it also kind of gives a couple other things. But if I go this way, I can't get through there. But I can get haste, and haste is actually a really good skill in most games. Although sometimes can have detrimental effects, just like in Dungeons and Dragons, where you play Dungeons and Dragons, like you can cast speed on yourself, and I think like in the older games, like it actually like made your character age rapidly. So you would end up having like this super old character, but I think it's like 10 years, which for like some races like the elves and stuff like that, it wasn't a huge issue. But for other races like humans, like 10 years is a long time. Alright, so got her 4 more magic, 2 more magic points, 2 evasion points, and 2 magic defense points there. Alright, let's see what we got for him. All the way down here. Silence attack, okay, that's pretty good. But with haste and current D&D, it's actually a little bit better, but it still can be kind of annoying because you cast haste on a character now, and the character will just kind of lose out on a turn later on. But other than that, it's not the biggest issue, but it can be kind of annoying, like if you're in the middle of a fight that's kind of taking a while, and yeah, you all of a sudden just like lose out on a turn because the haste spell runs out. Alright, so let's go ahead to here. Actually, I can move her up one more spot, so. So maximum MP up by 20. So next, magic defense, raise magic itself, evasion, agility. I mean, she did just get like a bunch of abilities right off the bat. I don't know if this prey is going to be like how it is in like Final Fantasy VII. Because Prey is basically like a way to kind of heal your entire party, but it kind of starts out pretty weak. Alright, so Good day, Guardians. Many fiends have been sighted in the area attacked by Sin. Please be careful on your journey. That potion, okay. Alright, just immediately shocks her. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap on to Yuna. And clear that off. And we can swap over to Mari. Give him some water. Swap back out for Walker.
No worries. Booyah! Woohoo!
Alright, and this just takes me back to the Ocho creature. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to fight that thing because they did say like the key is sometimes just not engaging. So
Nothing to fear, the hero's here.
let's go ahead and
Let's give them all we got.
cheer here. Alright. Base attack him. And ice. Swap back out for Yuna. She can hear him. Swap out for Kimari. Just basic attack. Good miss. Give us some fire damage in return.
Miss me? Yeah!
Alright, everyone got a single point there. So, because the guy did say that discretion is the key to victory, so I'm not sure if that just means, like, you shouldn't fight this guy yet. Or what.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Alright. So, vulnerable to magic. Sorts magical attacks against... Okay, so I need to take out these guys first. Well, we can start by just sharing everyone. Alright. Swap her out for Waka for now. Because he can do more physical attacks. Alright, that's one down. Sigh. Okay, well, that just hurt everyone. So Titus does need a little bit of healing, so we'll go ahead. Cast the Cure on him. Swap back over to Waka. Go ahead and use another Cure. Waka. Alright. That down, we can swap back out to Lulu. And... Overworld of Magic. 1.5 to Fire, so... She does have access to a Sinnoh. I guess we can Null Frost just because he takes... he actually heals from Frost damage. So that might mean that he does like frost type attacks. You want to kind of keep the mages healthy. Alright. Gotta cheer my guys up. Yeah. Hit. Cure. I can assume to him after. Black magic. That. Actually, I can just remedy now, but. Okay, so he uses water magic, not ice magic. Takes care of his poisoning. And this should actually finish him off.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Wakka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Alright. Another 2 points. Blinding Kate Sith. Alright. Well, I did see that there was a save point. I probably should have used that before going into the boss fight. There we go. And let's go ahead. Do a couple more moves. Okay, so I can either go for haste or extract speed. I'm gonna go for haste. Just because usually haste has much more beneficial applications to it. Increasing accuracy, because then it looks like I can still go up and then come back down and still grab this one point here. Before kind of continuing and heading up this direction into this area, which doesn't look like anyone is actually heading into this particular area yet. All right. So, magic defense and magic up by 3 points each. So I do kind of like how they are kind of making Yuna into the very like cute cute girl trope, whereas Lulu is much more of like the I guess like more like motherly, with the fact that she kind of expects you to kind of pick things up very, very quickly. Doesn't really want to have to explain too much to you. I'm guessing that Waka is just supposed to be kind of like an archer style character, just because he is just constantly throwing his ball. Guess that going down that way isn't really going to do me much good. So I can rage magic, agility, and maximum MP going that way, but probably not going to help me too much there. So extra strength, extra MP. So with games like this, I kind of actually prefer when you kind of have like an even split for characters, just because I feel like it's a little bit more balanced. So like if you have like too many physical only characters that are male, just kind of feels like you're kind of getting pigeonholed into.
They got fiends in Zanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking, maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Serject, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I'm sure you've noticed by now, but I really don't like talking during cutscenes, just because, I mean, if someone doesn't know the story, or someone also wants to kind of hear what's going on, I kind of feel like it's kind of like how it is in the movies, where you just kind of have that one person that is talking like way too loud, or they're on their phone, or they've got something else that they're doing, not really paying attention to the movie, and it kind of spoils it for everyone. I kind of prefer to let people just kind of be able to enjoy the things that they want to enjoy. But I do like how Waka is actually kind of specifically like on the nose.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Yeah, I do like how Walker's kind of like exactly on the nose, even though the main character doesn't really want to admit it to anybody. But yeah, these I mean, you can even tell based on the way that Tidus is dressed that he's obviously not from this era. Everyone else has like very like tribalistic garb, whereas Tidus is pretty much just like, you know, very modern day-esque. Even has like a little hood. I mean, never seen with it up, but I mean, like, he has a hood.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Alright, I mean, I guess we can pray as well.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Alright. Definitely think that it's kind of very quick moving with like this whole romantic thing.
Lord O'Holland. The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to follow down after them.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
I mean, I could just take
Come
it right
on,
back
go
up.
up! Go up!
Nope, I guess not. So... Are they, like, trying to kill Titus by putting someone that's not supposed to be in there in there? I mean, like, I guess I'll find out. Probably later on
Only
in the story.
guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, so does that stop burning once I take the sphere? I'm gonna assume that it does. Alright. The passageway is still open. Alright, so where am I pushing this to? That one didn't have anything pop up with it. So I'm assuming that I'm supposed to push it to the center then? Or to this one? The glyph repels you, okay. Well, it looks like there's like 4 specific plates. So I'm gonna try grabbing this one. So does this change what I see? Alright, come on, man. You need to just, like, grasp, like, the edge. Alright. This one doesn't seem to have an indent like the other two does. No. Okay. So then I need to take this one. Okay, that looks like that's a reset button. Alright, I put this back in, I guess. Let's take this one out. This back over here. Take this one back out. Come back. Put it in here. And take this one out. This one over here. This. No. All right. This is destruction sphere. All right, so. I remember this is supposed to, like, destroy or open up other possible directions. I can only hold one at a time, so... I need to find another recess. Be able to put this in, I guess. Well, I can just put this back in. I can just take one, I guess, and put it in here. I just want to try and see what happens if I put one of the destruction spheres in to one of these spots. See if that opens up something. I'll put this back in here. No, stop trying to push it, man. Just... It's like he doesn't want to push it whenever I'm, like, trying to get him to push it. He's like, no, I want to run all the way around this thing. Alright, take that from there. Just move this over here. And then take this one. This on this side and see what we get. Nothing. Okay, so just wanted to check and see if there was possibly something else to do with it. So So I've got the sphere now. Question is, what do I do with it? Here, then push this around. I don't see any other sphere recesses here. Okay, here we go. So, do I destroy this door? No, looks like I need to burn it. Kind of like the previous door here. So then, grab the one from here. Alright. I can just take it again. I guess I'm leaving with the orb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Okay.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
New summon, I guess. Alright. Says I can go on the sides here now. A couple of children just running around. So I believe that Ifrit is one of the like the primary deities that constantly kind of appears in Final Fantasy games, just like Shiva and Bahamut typically. And then I think Rama actually is like one of the thunder ones, but he only shows up sometimes.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Well, I guess that is one way of doing it. I don't know. Just with like the flashback scene, it just looked like he was just kind of like freaking out.
Back on the field. Yeah.
All right, good miss there. Gotta say, like the little cactuar in her hand is definitely just kind of like a cute accessory. The cactuar is one of my favorite creatures from the Final Fantasy series. Annoying as hell, but definitely one of those things that I think is very cute. Actually, you know what? Let's try Ifrit.
Will you help us?
Definitely reminds me more of the Final Fantasy VIII version of Ifrit. So with Final Fantasy VII, like when they did Ifrit, he looked kind of just like a kind of like an Ifrit, or a fire genie. Just kind of like more like human looking. And then Final Fantasy VIII actually changed it to where he was much more like demon-esque, where he had like the horns and everything. And then this one is like much more bestial, where he is far more animalistic. So I'm about to walk him in just to make sure everyone gets the points here.
I'm on a roll.
Let them come.
Roll. Gumari definitely has the most hit points. He's got 800 hit points compared to everyone else. That just took out like half her health with one shot. Switch back over to Titus.
See ya!
So with the summons and everything, I definitely have to say that I do prefer when they definitely look more more animalistic or more like different than humans. Just because with humans it kind of feels like I would just say very like very not really sure. Like it just it feels a little like it's like too much of just like calling another person into battle, whereas like the Aeons and summons should kind of feel a little bit more, I don't know, like extra worldly or outside. But I definitely like how they did the summons in this game, because now they actually come out and they actually do like a fight for you, even though they kind of stick around and are the only ones that get like any type of experience. But that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.